Hey everyone, I have a big chapter on Red Wing in my novel, so today I'm going to review some of my Red Wing boots for you, specifically Red Wing Heritage boots. I have several pairs, and I have an entire ode to Heritage boots and Red Wing, Minnesota. In book one of my novel series, a couple characters in there are just real devotees of Heritage boots, and I kind of come by it honestly myself. I remember when I was in college, I used to work for a veterinarian, and had to do some pretty nasty jobs mopping out the area where the dogs were housed and cleaning out their runs. And boy, they kept us hopping. I remember I went to an Amish harness shop, bought a pair of Heritage boots there. That was probably about 30 years ago. So anyhow, thought I'd share these boots with you. This first pair I'm going to share with you. These are a pair of Merchants, and they're in the ebony harness leather. And I haven't gotten a ton of wear out of them, partly because I kind of prefer a boot that's just a little less dressy and has a bit more height to the ankle. But I really love these boots. They're really comfortable. You can see you've got the Red Wing heel on there, which is a great touch. And the sole features the wings that are the Red Wing logo. I got these in Red Wing. I don't know how many of y'all have been downstairs to their discount center where they have a lot of the boots that they just needed to find a way to unload. It's kind of like heaven. If you like Heritage boots, good leather boots, go down there. It's just a whole lot of fun. The whole store in Red Wing, as a lot of you probably know, is just a great tourist attraction with the giant mock toe boot that they have standing up in the front. So really like these. It's a very sturdy leather. All these leathers, they're made at the Foot Tannery there right in Red Wing. And they come with the cotton wax laces, and they're just really sturdy. Just a good straightforward boot to wear for all around walking, hiking, working, whatever. Then I have another pair of Merchants. These are the Mojave, olive Mojave leather. And, these just remind me of an old-time service boot from World War II. That's probably the idea behind them. Very comfortable. It's a very similar style boot to the ebony harness ones I just showed you. When we got there, they gave us the option of picking up the Red Wing shoe bags, which is really nice. These are a rough out. Again, it's very similar. They're just practical. They're just straightforward, really comfortable leather boot. They got the same sole on there with the wings on it, and with the Red Wing Shoes logo. Been out in the mud a little bit with these, not a whole lot, but I've gotten them broken in pretty good. And I really like the color of this leather. It's just kind of unique. It has just a bit of a green hue to them, and I do love rough out and suede leathers. Next pair I'm going to show you is the charcoal model, which I actually bought on Amazon. These I've probably gotten a little more use out of. This is one of my 2 pairs of Iron Rangers, and as you can tell, they've been put to a fair amount of hard use. I kind of avoid mowing the lawn with these because that's obviously, I'll show you a couple pairs that I mowed along with. I have like just about an acre. But I really like the patina. I like how this leather has been creasing, and the character that it has as a result. Obviously these, I haven't like freshly conditioned these or anything like that. But they have the Vibram mini lug sole in the black, which I enjoy. And I just love the labeling on the Red Wing boots. It just shows you that were made with human hands, and you'll find occasional flaws on them and stuff like that. I remember when I first got them, there was a place on the leather where it was like, that looks a little bit rough. But, they're not going to waste hide if they can help it. And this is pretty casual boot, so, I don't need it to look like a Vibird. I do enjoy the cap toe on the Iron Rangers. I enjoy the toe box because it's nice and roomy. And I'm just old enough for my feet to be a little bit on the arthritic side, so that room is a huge help when it comes to working hard, which is something I enjoy doing. And let's see what we have here. Yeah, here's a pair of boots that I do use for a ton of yard work. These are the Blacksmiths. I actually bought these in Montana at a Red Wing dealer, and to be honest, I I've forgotten what leather this is. I like to call it the grass stain leather because, yeah, they've really been through the mill. These boots come with a little collar on them, and I actually, when I first got them, I was like, I'm taking that off because it just wasn't comfortable. So the blacksmiths, that's one thing that I find myself needing to do, is to get that little collar off. But I put some leather laces on these. I'm pretty sure they probably came with the wax cotton. They're just wearing like iron. I mean, I do get a lot of use out of them. You can tell how much I've worn down the heel. But, you know, they're going to last a long time. And if I needed to, I could get them resold. But I guess I'm kind of fond of the patina. To me, it just shows that I've been working hard. And it always makes me feel good at the end of the day to know that I was able to put in some decent work and, you know, burn some calories and accomplish something. So let me set these boots down here. Then I have my other pair of Iron Rangers is the Hawthorne Mule Skinner. Again, I bought these in Red Wing directly down in their discount area. This was my first pair of Iron Rangers, and yeah, it's, you know, similar. You know, I mean, what a patina. I don't know. I look at these and I'm like, yeah, I did something, you know. I wore these great boots. I'm kind of celebrating the American heritage, you know. Look at that. That's grass stain right there. That's from working out in the yard. But, I mean, they're incredibly comfortable. They're just one of the most comfortable pairs of boots that I own, and that's why I even wear them to work sometimes. Sure, you know, they're not, like, polished and shiny, but, I don't know, they say something about me. They say something about my life. They say something about what I do, how I spend my time, what my priorities are. You know, I much prefer getting quality-made boots from American workers than something that's glued together in China. So, I like making that statement. I was recently on a trip to Georgia, as some of you know, and several people, even at a Prada store, I got comments, my son and I both, on our heritage boots. I had on some 1,000 Miles, and he had on, I think it was his Iron Rangers. And, you know, it's just cool when people notice. They're like, hey, you're standing up for American workers. You're standing up for good craftsmanship. And this is probably my fanciest pair of Iron Rangers. This was a collaboration with Indian. I'm going to try to get in here and show you the logo that they have on the inside. Indian motorcycles, they're designed to be protective. They've got a lot of extra leather in here on the tongue for you to cushion your ankles. And there we see that beautiful logo. It's just a beautiful boot. These are just, you know, I sort of took the size that they had because, again, this was at the discount basement at Red Wing. And I just, you know, I was able to get my feet in these. I do have to wear them with thinner socks, and I tend to wear them maybe at work because, you know, they're just super nice looking. They have the Iron Ranger sort of look, but I think the last is just slightly different on these. And look at that beautiful leather. You know, it's got just a bit of pull up to it. It's got 4 speed hooks as opposed to 3, and just a little bit different construction. If we compare these, for example, with the Iron Rangers, maybe we can kind of see some of the differences. You know, it's subtle, but it's certainly there. But you can tell that the models they have a similar origin, very similar, and similar kind of quality, and they both have the mini lug soles on them. So these are special. I remember my son and I were there when we went to the Red Wing store, and he saw these Indian motorcycle boots, and he was like, man, I wish I could find a pair that would fit me too. So I think I lucked out, and I do like to wear them on occasion, but I'm not going to mow the lawn in them. So anyhow, I thought I'd give you a taste of my Red Wing boot collection. I'll probably do some more videos on heritage boots. Again, I did kind of celebrate those in book 1 of my novel with a couple of my characters. And I have a collection of 1,000 Miles, and I have a fair number of Trumans and some other miscellaneous ones. So, you know, if you have a preference, what you want me to see me do next, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.